Today we discuss on sexual reproduction in flowering plants, topics 3 main events in easy tricks. Those of you who have not seen the video yet can go to the channel and watch or search for my channel only #Bubio. Either tap to the link in description box and watch the neat practice set or sexual reproduction in flowering plants events. So hello and welcome to biology tutorial #Bubio. In this video we look at practice set number 4 on sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Question answer with full explanation. So let's see. Question number 1. Filiform apparatus is found in which part of angiosperm? Option A sperm, B antipodal, C egg, D synergids. Here the answer is option D synergids. The synergids are also essential for the creation of pollen tube growth and release of the sperm cells. You look at the diagram. The synergids cell wall forms a highly thickened structure called the filiform apparatus at the micropylar end, consisting of numerous finger-like projection into the synergids cytoplasm. Next, question number 2. Collar-like outgrowth arising from the base of the ovule and forming a sort of third integument is known as caruncle, aril, and operculum. The answer is option C, aril. Aril is a collar-like outgrowth from the base of the ovule and forms third integument. It is present sometime as in lychee or asphodelus or in the form of the caruncle in the ricinus. It means castor. Next, question number 3. Which of the following statements is not correct? Number 1. Pollen grains of many species can germinate on the stigma of a flower, but only one pollen tube of the same species grows into the style. Option B. Insects that consume pollen or nectar without bringing about pollination are called the pollen or nectar robbers. Next, option C. Pollen germination and pollen tube growth are regulated by chemical components of pollen interacting with those of the pistil. D. Some reptiles have also been reported as pollinators in the some plant species. Here the answer is option A. Pollen grains of many species can germinate on the stigma of a flower, but only one pollen tube of the same species grow into the style. Why here is the option A? Because many species cannot occupy the pollen-pistil interaction. Next, question number 4. The ovule of an angiosperm is technically equivalent to option A megaspore, option B megasporangium, option C megasporophyll, option D megaspore mother cell. It means MMC. Here the answer is, we know this simple question. Here the answer is option B, megasporangium. Question number 5. Perisperm is degenerate part of synergids, peripheral part of endosperm, degenerate part of secondary nucleus, remnant of nucleus. Here the answer is option D, because after double fertilization, the remnants of nucleus of ovule in mature seed is called the perisperm. Next, question number 6. Which one of the most common embryo sac in flowering plants? Option A, monosporic 8 nucleate and 7 celled, monosporic 7 celled and 7 nucleate, bisporic 8 nucleate 7 celled, bisporic 7 nucleate 8 cell. Here the answer is option A, monosporic 8 nucleate and 7 cell. Look at the diagram and we know the types of embryo sac. It's been normally the monosporic, then biosporic and tetrasporic. So here the answer is option A, monosporic 8 nucleate and 7 celled. Next, question number 7. Study the following statements and select the correct option. Option A, tapetum nourish the developing pollen grains. B, hilum represents the junction between ovule and funicle. Option C, in aquatic plants such as water and water lily, pollination is by water. And option D, the primary endosperm nucleus is triploid. Here the option is option B, hilum. Hilum represent the junction between ovule and the funicle. We know this diagram. It's mean the ovule structure. First one the funicle and second the hilum. So hilum represents the junction between ovule and funicle. Next, question number 8. Which part of the reproductive structure produce both enzyme and hormones? Archegonium, middle layer, tapetum and endothecium. Here the answer is option C, tapetum. Its chief function is the production of enzyme and hormones, mainly the IAA, indole acetic acid, and secretion of nutrients for the developing pollens. Next, question number 9. How many meiotic division are necessary to produce 100 pollen grains? Option A 100, option B 25, option C 50, option D 20. Here the answer is option B, because 4 pollen grains are formed by one pollen mother cell by meiosis. So 4 into 25 equals to 100. So here the answer is 25. Next, question number 10. Male gametophyte in angiosperm produce. Option A, single sperm and a vegetative cell. Option B, single sperm and 2 vegetative cell. Option C, 3 sperm. Option D, 2 sperm and a vegetative cell. Here the answer is option D, male gametophyte in a angiosperm in 3 cells containing 2 male gametes, it's mean sperm, and 1 vegetative cell. You look at the diagram and clear of this question. Next day we will discuss on another practice set of this topic with important key points in this chapter. So you hit subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss an update on biology tutorial #mobile. I hope you like the video and thanks for watching. See you again.